on a Sunday. Got the money on my mind on a Monday. I like a pretty girl on Tuesday. I know more vibes with the guys on the Wednesday. Until the next day, I am on a late till Friday. I man never catch a sleep, me mileage 3.706, me can't sleep. Boy, them never ever reach. I'm coming with the game like a hunter, never surrender. Carry on my top, pack up your stuff, don't move me tender. Mind on my matter, working the night and day. Until the shots, oh, your vibes with the Mako, sa. I share why you're in a po. I share when you're on that one show, brother one show, yeah. This thing no be personal, don't take it personal. Man no be gentleman, I'm gone international. This thing no be personal, don't take it personal. Man no be gentleman, I'm gone international. Up the place, it's a party. Big link anytime with the jaye. Boy, don't violate. All about one summer. Your body shady, bada bada. In the night, she be working for the mullah. She love a bad man with the biggie guada guada. Big mountain with the sika, you ask her why. She no be messing with the other guys. I see up a day, I see up a fry. Falling with her friends and living life. She want to be my wife, me so know me a guy. So I know I am a lie. Money on my mind and a different right. Stuck up the block and live life. Live life. This thing no be personal, don't take it personal. Man no be gentleman, I'm gone international. This thing no be personal, don't take it personal. Man no be gentleman, I'm gone international. On a Sunday, got the money on my mind on a Monday. I like a pretty girl on Tuesday. I know more vibes with the guys on the Wednesday. Until the next day, I am on a late till Friday. I man never catch a sleep, me mileage 3.706, me can't sleep. Boy, them never ever reach. I'm coming with the game like a hunter, never surrender. Carry on my top, pack up your stuff, don't move me tender. Mind on my matter, working the night and day. Until the shots, oh, your vibes with the Mako, sa. I share why you're in a po. I share when you're on that one show, brother one show, yeah. This thing no be personal, don't take it personal. Man no be gentleman, I'm gone international. This thing no be personal, don't take it personal. Man no be gentleman, I'm gone international. Up the place, it's a party. Big link anytime with the jaye. Boy, don't violate. All about one summer. Your body shady, bada bada. In the night, she be working for the mullah. She love a bad man with the biggie guada guada. Big mountain with the sika, you ask her why. She no be messing with the other guys. I see up a day, I see up a fry. Falling with her friends and living life. She want to be my wife, me so know me a guy. So I know I am a lie. Money on my mind and in the flight. Stuck up the block and live life. Live life. This thing no be personal, don't take it personal. Man, no
I'm good. I'm good. I'm doing great, and I'm looking forward to what the day has in store for us.
Don't take it personal. Man, no
Mm.
be gentleman. I'm gone international.
Mm.
Is the league table there with XP3 FC coming in with 6 points in total. Slight more, are you seeing this? Can you help me go through it real
Yeah,
quick?
I see it clearly. So SP3 on top of the table, possible 6 points out of six. Bond squad coming second. They've also been perfect so far. They've been playing some amazing stuff. I've been watching them a few times, and I must say I've been impressed with what they've done. For Ground Up X side, they've been able to also win one and then draw one game with also 4 points coming in third place. Favela Footy also coming in fourth. They've got the same points as Ground Up with 4 points. GHL Star, we remember them from the match day one when we saw them in that matchup. They've also got 3 points to their name. Coming in sixth place is Boca Juniors. They've also got three. Onukpa Warriors also with those 3 points we saw earlier on. Club de Ultimo, Inter Atletico, and Pound so far are the only pointless clubs in the GPL season one as at match day two.
Yeah, and those that is the league table as it stands now. We've got one of the captains here today. So today's matchup is going to be Favela Footy versus Inter Atletico. Great, it's
Atletico.
going to be a great matchup. Even the name tells you that we have got a formidable side in this particular matchup. Let me see if I can bring in one of the captains in because I've seen him join the room. Let's see if we can get him inside so that we can have a conversation with him. Don't know if you can still hear us. Hopefully, you can still hear us. I see him in there, but I don't know if he's still available. Hopefully, if he's still available, he will join us so that we can have a conversation. But Sly with me yesterday, 2 days ago, I would say we had some fantastic games. And maybe because you're not around, and a couple of people probably did not see. We can probably go through and see some of the fantastic highlights, especially in the second half. Some wonderful things that happened during the second half. So basically, we had Bone Squad being up by 3-0. And then by the first half, they were up by 3-0. Second half, the other team, which is BOC gave one goal. They got one goal, and then Bond Squad later on came in and then added another goal to make it 4-1. So let's just go through a quick highlight session so that we see exactly what happened there.
Wow, at 66 minutes, they're already 3 goals up. Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite a game, to be honest. I mean, the way this game moved, it was fantastic. The plays, the shots, a lot of different angle shots, and a lot
I
of
think
teams.
different variations in the
Yeah,
attacks.
yeah,
That was
there were
crazy.
headers and all of that. You know. Okay, I finally got the link game.
Wow, what a move. The defense splitting pass, next level stuff. Some of the things we see like this, we do not have to take them for granted because it's pro clubs. When you're playing 1v1, you're controlling everybody on the pitch. But to be on the same wavelength like this, to break the defense down like that was just tremendous to watch.
Yeah, and just as we said that we've got one of the guys here with us, so we would try and get him on so that we can speak with him. Okay, so let's do that.
All right.
Hello, can you hear us?
Yep. Hello?
Yes, hello. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Slimo, can you hear him?
No, I can't. I can't hear him. It's just you
Okay.
that I'm hearing right now.
Can you hear him now?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear him now.
Okay. Can you also hear Slimo?
Nah, I can't hear.
Can you hear me?
Should be able to hear you. We have the other guy also joining in. So let's get him on. I think there's a lot of feedback coming from your microphone. It's like there's a fan or there was something there. So we can sort that out. Okay, we just got joined by another captain. Hello, can you also hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, Slimo, can you hear him?
Yeah, I can hear him.
Okay, great, great. All right, so let's begin. Good evening, gentlemen. Welcome to Marveland Gaming Television. How you doing?
Doing good to see
Good, good, good. Please introduce yourselves and the teams you play for. There's a lot of mic coming in from you. Your microphone. I don't know.
Is that mine?
Yeah. Can you guys all hear
Yeah, I
it?
think it's yours.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can
it
hear it
stopped.
too.
Yeah, it stopped. So I don't know whether it's a
Yeah, it
fan or
stopped now.
something. So while you're doing that, let's go to the other gentleman. Please introduce yourself and the team you play for.
From Atletico FC.
The line is breaking up. We didn't hear you, sir.
My name is Kofi from Athletico FC.
Kofi from Athletico FC. Yeah, Kofi, how are you doing?
FC.
Yeah, I'm good.
Great, great, great. Slimo, you want to take it over?
Yeah, for sure. Charlie Kofi, thanks for joining the call.
I can hear him.
Interesting game coming up against.
Wait,
Can you
Slimo,
hear
he
me?
says he can't hear you. So 1 second now. You can't? Can you
Wow.
still hear him?
Nah.
Still.
What about now?
Okay, it's okay.
You can hear him now? Good. Okay.
Yeah, I can.
So you can hear me clearly now.
Yeah.
All right, all good. So interesting game coming up, like I was saying earlier. You guys against Favela Footy. I'm sure you've already got everything in plan. Just kindly give us a little detail about what you guys plan to do against Favela Footy to maybe grab all 3 points today.
So we are coming in with our best. I think our best striker is up front today. So watch out for our best striker.
Interesting. I like the confidence going into the game. But aren't you maybe would I say scared? I wouldn't use the word scared. Maybe aren't too maybe like you do you respect your opponent enough to kind of have that fear in you for this game? Because I feel like they are very good side and they could cause you problems in a lot of ways.
No, for respect, we respect them, but for fear, I think we fear.
Wow. Interesting. I like that. I like that. But for my other gentleman, kindly tell me your name and then of course you're from Favela. Kindly give me your name.
Yeah, you're talking to Lama.
All right, all good, all good. I think you've seen the confidence that Kofi is bringing in. It seems like they are very confident that they are going to beat you guys. Have you played them before? Is this your first time playing them? And how confident are you that you guys can beat them?
I haven't played them before, but me myself, I'm a very tactical guy. I'll obviously watch the game to see what they do. To be honest, I'm very well prepared. He himself, he doesn't seem too confident in himself. So let's see how that goes.
I love the banter. I love the banter. All good, all good, all good. But I think what we've seen from the pro clubs throughout the whole of the season so far is you can't relax on your laurels even when you're leading very early. Is there a strategy from you guys to stop them? I know you've been watching game tape. Is the whole team down with what you guys want to do? Because I know this one is a very tough fixture coming up. Do you guys have everything ready and set to beat them?
In regards to Favela,
In regards to Favela.
yeah, obviously we play our own game. We don't change our game. So we're going
Wow.
to play another game. Just another game at the end of it. You know, if we've had more chance, at the end of the day, we come victorious. That's just how we are.
Yeah. As I can see the swagger in there, but Isaac, I think I'm done with the both of them. I like the confidence that they are going into this game with. I promise you, we have a cracker on our hands.
Yeah, definitely going to have a cracker in our hands. And gentlemen, we're going to let you guys go so they can begin the games. And then after the games, please make yourself available so that we can talk to you again.
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Wow, Sly. So what do you think? What's the vibe? What kind of vibes are you getting?
Yeah, the vibes they are giving me is everybody is confident. You heard from Favela's captain. He's so confident that he feels he's not going to adapt to maybe Atletico's game. They want to play their game. They want to impose themselves on the game. And we'll see how they're able to do that. If they're able to start very well, pick up the pace really early, they've got a good shot at winning. But you saw what the Atletico captain said as well. Kofi, very confident coming into this game, and they think they can also grab all 3 points. We've got a very good game on our hands.
We've definitely got a good game in our hands. And let's go through the lineups real quick.
Apps are on your screen for Favela Footy, who are currently
Like, we kind of lost your audio there. So can you guys still hear me? We can't hear you now. Okay, but whilst Lamo sorts his audio out, I can just walk you through the lineups real quick. So on the Favela front, we have got on the right back, we've got Kobe. In the center back, we have got I don't have these guys and the way their names are, man. I don't even know how their names are going to be mentioned, but I'll try. Liu Da Young Gong or something. And then in the center mid, we've got Joga Bonito, Nizi, Donto, Gucci in the center mid. So it's a 4-3-3 with the top strikers being Elvis, Frankson, and Raspino 1. Interesting. Inter Atletico are playing the 4-3-3 formation with a full team, as you can see, right from the back. So it's going to be interesting to see. You see a lot of teams do play the 4-4-2 formation over the matches, and it's going to be interesting to see how these two teams, are very, very against each other. I don't know if Slimo, you can hear us again. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So I did the Favela Footy. You want to do the Inter Atletico?
Yeah, for Favela Footy, they are going with the traditional 4-3-3 formation. This is a formation I haven't seen too much in FC, for FC24 to be specific. It's a formation that has died down a bit, but I like to see it resurgent with Favela Footy. For Inter Atletico, they've gone for a very, very interesting formation, which I like very much. I'll be getting into that shortly, as they've got a left back is Osiweli, Russell. Wow, these names are huge. Right back, we've got Reggie. A right wing Game Boy. I think a left wing is a Mankwa, and the two DMs very, very pivotal to how this formation works. Rose and legendary Maestro, and up top those two strikers, Gradex and Sam D. So for this formation, I usually call it the 4-2-2 formation. It kind of mimics the 4-4-2 formation, but this is more narrower than the 4-4-2. The 4-4-2 is very wide, but this formation is a little bit more narrower. They want to play through the middle, and those two guys up top have to do a lot of work. So I'm looking at Sam and Gradex, what they can bring to the table, and I think tell.
Definitely. And let's just go through the chat real quick. If you're just joining us right now, this is Marveland Gaming Television. This is the GPL Season 1 Match Day 3, and it's Favela Footy versus Inter Athletico. And I've got my one and only Slimo here with me. The games are about to begin. And in the chat, some people are saying that Favela for the win. The Inter captain even looks defeated. Hey, Charlie, what is Casa?
Hey.
What is Casa? Anyway, we'll see how that goes. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to jump right into the games. It's going to be very interesting, Slimo. Any predictions before we move?
With how confident those two, I think we're going to see goals. That's the only prediction I can give right now. Goals.
For sure, we're definitely going to see goals, and it's going to be excited to see how well these two teams fare against each other. I think they are looking for themselves in the chat. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a quick break, and once we resume, we will be getting into the matchup between Favela Footy and Inter Athletico. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back with some more action. All right, Slimo, the boys are in the building. It's going to be interesting to see how well they do.
Well, for sure, this one promises to be exciting. Can't wait for it to begin. The guys are ready to go. Favela Footy versus Inter Athletico. A game that could mean a lot to how the league standings are looking like early on in the GPL Season 1. So for sure, these two teams are going to go at it with everything they've got. You should expect some fireworks in this game. You can leave in the chat as well who you think will win this one. Isaac, let me put you on the spot here. Who are you going for?
I'm going with what the chat is saying. A lot of the chat, the chat is saying that Favela, people target the Athletico, the Athletico guy lose defeated. Hey, Charlie, this one they be crazy. Somebody say the Favela FC stole my girlfriend. Hey, Charlie, so this one they had to go for Inter. There's still somebody girlfriend, they had to go for Inter, bro.
Hard. Favela Footy, Inter Athletico, and there is kickoff. We set the ball rolling for this matchup. Favela Footy in the black and white, Inter Athletico, I believe, in the yellow and the blue shorts, kicking from right to left in this matchup. I've already said earlier how important this game is to how the league standings are looking like early on in the season 1 of of course, the GPL, the Ghana Pro Clubs League, which has started with some firecrackers already. Favela starting things off very slowly as they build up from the back, effort from distance, well blocked. And you've got to have moments like these where early on you want to put the pressure on, send the signals very early. And Favela Footy already understand the assignment. Here they come again on the 10. Great 10 into that one. And they open the scoring very early here, with a lot of guys at the back for Athletico. Favela Footy exercise patience and they're able to work their way around it and grab the first goal of the game. We have an opener in our fixture for this one. Favela Footy, what a start that is in that Athletico. They were kind of taken by storm with how Favela Footy just kept putting on the press very early on in this matchup. What a game this one promises to be. It's only 8 minutes gone and it seems like the guys from Favela Footy really do mean business up by a goal to nil in this matchup. Matchday 3 is what you're currently watching live on Motherland Gaming TV. The Ghana Pro Clubs League Season 1 already off to a firecracker. Legendary maestro in the midfield for Athletico. And we spoke about Atletico's lineup and their formation that they'll be going with, the 4-2-2 formation, which I said that the midfield is going to be very key. That midfield battle is going to be very key. If they're able to win it there, they've got a very strong chance of winning the whole game. Reggie at the right back spot. Carl taking their time to find the open man. It's very, very crucial to do that. But look at the press from Favela Footy, sending a lot of bodies forward. The cross comes in. Back post well. The defending from Ras at the back was very crucial. Extremely important to get that block away. Because there was an open man. There was an open man for them to get the second of the day. Favela Footy by excellent defending. Ras into Athletico holding their own at the back. Rose, well, wandering into dangerous territory. But he just couldn't get to Gradex on the 10. And the equalizer is there. It didn't take them too long. It did not take them too long. They are right back in there. And this is the kind of response we are looking for from teams who go down early. And that's how the game is taking shape. In games like these where you're kind of rocked by what your opponent does very early on in the game, you've got to find a way to respond very early as you can. Because once it gets into their heads, it's very difficult to come out of such situations. And then already 20 minutes, remember my prediction earlier, there was going to be goals. And in 20 minutes, you've already seen 2 wonderful goals go in. Favela Footy, who were up by a goal to nil. And then it didn't take long for Athletico to find their way back in the game. And they've now settled into it. They are dominating on the possession boards now. Game Boy Skrilla goes for the open option into Reggie. And they are taking their time to find the open man. And when we're speaking to their captain as well, he said that they want to play their game. And you kind of feel like their game is the possession style based game. And they are imposing their stuff on Favela at this point. Gradex into Sam. Over the top 2 ball. Amankwa has the options to find. Decides to go into Rose, who's trying to recycle, getting more players into the play. Well, that time, excellent defending. But like what I'm seeing from Athletico, the ability to transition from defense into attack. Maybe not at the pace you'd like. They take their time in how they want to create their chances. But the chances does come for them. And they've been able to generate a goal out of that. 28 minutes gone. Scoreline still stays the same. 1 goal apiece to both sides. And I think it's been evenly balanced as of now. I'll note again. I think the defense, you've got to pay a lot of attention to how the defense wants to shape up. And the kind of bodies they have in front of the defense. And I think that's the most important place. The defensive midfielders. Can you stay in shape right in front of the defense? It's very key. The cut back. Very well defended. Carl at the back has been crucial already. Himself and Ras. They've made some key blocks. But that's a very poor way to give the ball away. And they were almost punished there. Effort from distance. Goalkeeper can come and claim that easily. But I think this game is going straight right down to the wire. You can just kind of feel that separating both of these teams is going to be very difficult. Gradex gets it. But the defense crowds him. And they're able to get it back. Favela Footy They've been able to press on. I've liked what they've been doing with pressing straight at the front. With FC24, one of the underrated meta is pressing from the front. And what it does for you is extremely good. Gucci trying to get in there with the step overs. If he added a little bit or more, the variation, trying to change the direction, it would have probably beaten the defender there. But the defense stands tall on that occasion. And enter Athletico come out unscathed. Arnold again. The build-up still very slow from Favela United. And then they come again. Almost making it work. And it seems like once they get into the danger areas, it's the step over that they want to go to. I know it's one of the most deadliest moves in the game, but you've got to have the variations down. They win it high up the field again. The person that we're speaking of has come to play for them. It's working magic for them. Here comes the step over again. Onto the 10. Huge shot. An even bigger save from that one. Goalkeeper can parry that one away for a corner. Well, this first half has been dominated by Favela. I think they've created the more dangerous chances. Cross comes in. Defenders clear very well, and they can come on the counter themselves. Into Athletico. Sam finds a man called the pacey winger on the left, who's been relatively quiet in this game. Was expecting maybe more from him. Maybe in the second half, we'll see him make a lot of those darting runs that he's known for. Maestro. Into Squella. Back post cross comes in. Huge save again. The goalkeepers on both ends of the floor have been tremendous. Big save there. And with the FC and in fact previous iterations of FIFA, you know how dangerous the final added minutes of halftime is as the halftime whistle comes. Both teams tied at 1-1. Very interesting game. Both guys have really played very, very well. Into Athletico trying to snatch that lead right at the end of halftime. But there you see the scoreline, 1-1. Very well balanced game. But I think two positives that you've got to take from both sides is Favela Footy. Them pressing from the front has been superb. They keep putting the pressure on into Athletico, not allowing their defenders to play out from the back like they would want to. And I think that's been impressive from them. But into Athletico, the ability to hit you on the counter has also been superb. They've also been able to create chances from that. And I think in the second half, there's a lot of big things to come from both sides.
Definitely indeed. And what a game that was, 1-1. What do you think about this game, Sly?
Very well balanced. Both teams have shown what they can do on the offensive end. If we see a lot more of domination from Inter Atletico, I think they win. But with the way Favela Footy is playing the game, they want to play it into their hands, hit you on the counter, and with all the pace they've got, they can hit you in so many ways. And in this second half, that promises to be very, very exciting. Inter Atletico, Favela Footy, final 45 in-game minutes to go to determine who can maybe grab all 3 points, or are the spoils going to be shared? Remember, Inter Atletico in the yellow and the blue shorts. And for Favela Footy, it's in the black and the white shorts there. Tops from distance. Is that Toby? Well, taxes from distance. And they were fortunate with the bounce, but they're not going to care. It gives them the lead once again. They've been knocking at the door. They've been knocking at the door and they've been finally answered. Great goal. Smashing the far post. Didn't overthink it once the chance came. Didn't hesitate to go into a skill move or maybe a borrow to create a better angle. Just once the ball came to his feet, shot right at the goal. And far post of the goalkeeper is usually the safer bet. Favela Footy. Now the momentum on their side. Can they make good use of it though? But with the kind of style that Inter Atletico play, will they be able to play under pressure? It's a big question now because they want to play that possession style of football. But now you're down by 2-1. You need goals. You need to get things up quicker. That pass wasn't good enough. And it gives a chance straight right to Favela Footy. Can they make this one work? Great pass into Tubbs. Try to lay it over into the attacker. And here they come once again. Tubbs with a control sprint. Dancing in and around the area. Low powered effort, goalkeeper up to the task that time. Favela Footy putting their foot on the gas. Wanted to maybe get the cushion before this game ends. Rose on the counter again. Atletico can't execute. And here comes boys in the black and white again. Big switch of play. I haven't seen too many times in this game. I think it's been a feature in clubs that a lot of these teams like to deploy. The ability to switch up the play with those big switches of play, kind of just spread the pitch and make things a lot more difficult in and around that midfield area. You haven't seen that too much. But Favela Footy trying to mix things up in front of goal. They get a corner out of this one. They play short for Tops. It seems like the danger man now gets the back post crossing. Legendary Maestro. Well, we know how dangerous he is in these situations. And look at the pressing. They've been relentless so far. Well, that time commentators jinx working there. And they lose the ball that time. Great pass into Tops. Now surely the third goal has to come. He's got the opportunity. Look at the bodies at the back. He manages to get the shot away. Goalkeeper, Paris. Chance not gone for Donto. Great turn into the step over. The defender did ever so well to get into the lane. You just kind of feel like with all the chances that are coming into Athletico, they've got to make them count. They've got to get at least 1 to 4 and maybe grab their cushion, or he is going to punish you. And I've seen this so many times with a lot of these games. You get a lot of these chances, you do not make them count, and you are punished by EA. Boswelly. Legendary Maestro, great pass into Samjan. They've got to execute this one very well, but Samjan just was in an offside position, and it just didn't work out for them. Pair. Into Atletico. I think the shape from them has been crucial. When you're playing clubs, I think the most difficult aspect is defending, I should say. Because you guys being on the same wavelength and the defense knows to push high up the field. Maybe you guys are playing a high line. It's extremely difficult to do. And kudos to both things. The defense has been there today. The offense has been great, but the defense has really stepped up to the plate. Square line has the option of finding the open man, but great interception. And that's what great midfielders do. They're able to get into positions like these and make the interceptions count and win the possession back for their team. Into Atletico, looking to throw more bodies up front to maybe find the equalizer. 15 minutes to go. Samjan plays it into square. Cross comes in. Just a bit too high for the attacker, but they've got another shot at it. Maestro. Into Ras. Patient build up again from them. Well, the pass that time from Amankwa maybe came a bit too early. RTG Raspino, I thought they had a huge chance to make that big switch. It seemed like he didn't see it. As Favela on the attack now, heel to heel on the right flank, taking to break down the defense and the corner out of that. Time not on Favela Footy. Well, it's not on their side to maybe find a cushion, but for Atletico, they've just got one thing on their mind now. Send everybody forward to try to get this equalizer. Skrilla defends well, but unfortunately, the bounce comes. And that's what I call the EAFC bounce. It can work in your favor and it can work against you. That time, it worked against Favela Footy. And here comes Atletico on the counter. They've got bodies up front. Trying to get the cut back. Get the cut back in, and the equalizer is there. Amankwa in the right place at the right time. And he's able to slot it home for them. Crucial goal to get us level once again. What a roller coaster of a game this one has been. Atletico leaving it late. But they are straight right back into the game. And can they hold their own? Favela Footy have been set back again. Can they regain their lead? Cross comes in. Well dealt with by Samjan. Raspino. The defense. Well, they're getting back into shape now. But there comes the control dribbling again, which is so difficult to stop. And with how the defense has been so far, the control dribbling might be one of those clutch things to go to maybe find a winner in this one. Donto. Rose with an excellent tackle. That's the tackle to set your team on the counter. Kobe with the header. They can't get it to go, but Atletico have potentially the final chance of the game, but they throw it away. Favela Footy Can they keep hold of the ball? They do with a brilliant pass. Defender is there, creating all of the opportunities. They get it back as they do it relentlessly. Well, there's a scuffle at the back. And for a moment there, I'm sure everybody was confused as to where the ball was. Amankwa over the top, brilliant switch of play. Can I go in now? Enter Athletico going to break some hearts. Legendary Maestro. Great pass from distance. Utiv on the rebound. Rose gets it. Dramatic scenes. But the boys in yellow and blue on the rebound are rewarded. What a finish to this game this one was. My goodness. Matchday 3. The heat has surely been there. Inter Athletico leaving late. But you usually say, we saved the best for last. They definitely saved the best for last. And they grab all 3 points in this matchup, beating Favela by 3 goals to 2. And just look right there. I think the striker has been on form. 1 assist, 2 shots on target, 1 goal as well. Match rating 8.3. What a game this one has been. Favela Footy. They've been hard done by, I think they were the more dominant side in that first half. But in the second half, you saw that Inter Athletico were growing and growing into the game. Favela Footy were the team to take the lead earlier on. But in the end, Inter Athletico leaving it late and grabbing all 3 points in this one.
What a game that was. I was in the edge of my seat. It was the more like a squeaky bum time last minute. And that was a brilliant display there from Inter. Just like I said, we are with big girl. So, I was supporting Inter. So it was quite interesting to see how they played. But my goodness me, nerves of steel they have, Sly.
And to be under that kind of pressure within the final few minutes, I think is tremendous for them to be able to be composed. And the one who got the rebound, I think on the replay will be able to catch who was on the rebound. But their awareness to have a feeling that the goalkeeper was just going to spill it in areas like those is incredible for a team like that. And them having the clutch gene to just tap it home, incredible for them. Well-deserved 3 points.
Well deserved indeed, and let's try and see if we can get them back in the call. But before that, I can definitely give you a recap or a recording of exactly what happened. And it was just fantastic to see these two teams go head to head, especially during the first half. It started quite slow for the Inter team, but they seem to have Atletico. They seem to have gained some momentum later on. How do you explain that change, Sly? How do you explain that change?
I think it all comes with what they are seeing in the party and the kind of experiences they've been through. I'd really like to speak to one of them. If they've been through an experience like that where they start slow, it takes them time to get into the groove of their offense. And once we saw it, they were dominant. Their possession style-based football showed itself, and they were able to create chances out of that. And I think on defense, they were incredible as well. Congratulations to them. But in games like this, it's patience. And when your chance comes, you've got to take it.
You've definitely got to take it. And I think I can give you a show of the first goal.
The first goal, which came very early, kind of caught me off guard. The bullet pass, tried the effort from distance, but they were relentless on the press, as I was saying earlier. And just look at them, rewarded with the press, dancing in around the area. Lofted pass, I kind of missed out on it. And just look at how the goal came up. Before the pass came, he made a Coqueta pass, which I think was very underrated. The Coqueta pass kind of caught the defense off guard, and it created the angle for him to get the cutback. Sometimes in cutback situations, players kind of tend to rush. But him having the patience to know that the Coqueta pass in that moment, I think, was brilliant. And just as we slow it down for you, it was I think the striker with the ball there, and then of course Tubbs got it here, and now his ability to get the Croqueta in there, slide it through a lot of bodies, the pool of bodies. And once he got it there, it was easy peasy for the attacker to slot it home. the key moments there, Coqueta pass, I think, was excellent for them, and well-deserved lead for Favela, but they were able to keep it through the 90 minutes of the game. But I think incredible first goal from them.
Definitely an incredible first goal for them. And then if we want to check out the equalizing goal, I think it came out as a surprise to them, So let's check out the equalizing goal.
The equalizing goal, I think this was very crucial for their mentality, because going into a game like this where you concede early, you've got to find a way to respond as early as you can, because once it gets into your head, there could be a lot of trouble. That time, Maestro, who played it over the top for Gradex, I think that was a bullet pass onto the top. And in situations like these, it's extremely difficult because Favela United are building from the back. They are getting into their groove, but they put on the hunger that they wanted the ball here. But this attack, Amankwat gets onto the ball, locates his man, but Gradex does so well to find Rose. Rose kind of goes into a position where it's extremely difficult to beat the defense there, but Maestro, his anticipation, his awareness to be at that place, and one time just hit one ball into Gradex, and the attacker, with all the composure in the world, to smash it into the back of the net. A top-notch goal for Inter Athletico. A very, very crucial goal for them as well.
Very, very crucial goal indeed. And let me see if I can get you the second goal real quick now.
The third one of the game.
The third goal. I think I also missed it kind of. It happened so fast. It happened in a flash.
So quickly. Sometimes I really enjoy when teams do this. It just kind of catches you off guard. And even if you are sitting behind and watching and you're being caught off guard, and imagine the opponent that is playing them.
Yeah, okay. I think I could get a glimpse of it. So let's see if I can get this.
So there it is. Right off of into second half. I think what they did, it kind of sets the tone for them. It gave them the momentum. The momentum had shifted into their favor, and they were able to get the second goal. That was crucial for Favela Footy. Let's rewind it back to see if we can catch the goal there.
I don't know. I don't think we can rewind it that far, but we can move on to the fourth goal, though. I think the equalizing goal, because I kind of missed that. It happened so fast, so it was quite interesting to see. I think I got it
very quickly. This game in itself, I think all the goals happened very quickly. Now there is Inter Athletico again, and they are finding themselves in cutback positions so many times, and you can tell it's something they've worked on. And when you work on something like this, when you get to the situation, they are on the counter, taking their time to just get away from the defense, and just look at the pace from the striker right there, cut back into Amankwa, easy peasy for him, slots it home, and it's I think it's incredible how they're able to generate all of these cutback situations, and kudos to them, they're able to make it work. There it is again. I think much more slower version now for you to understand, and then admire how this goal was. Now, immediately Gradex gets the ball. Just look at the runs of the two other attackers. They are straight getting into cutback situations, and it's very, very crucial for them to do that. So the guy at the down pulls away the defender, and Mankwa gets into pole position, and once he gets it like that, it's just unstoppable to deal with the slotted effort into the back of the net. Incredible goal from Inter Athletico. And once they drew level with the momentum, it just kind of had the feeling that they might just get the final goal of the game.
Yes, indeed. And just when they get that momentum, it's so difficult to explain. It's almost as if a dead man who has been raised from the dead and is not scared of living, or is not scared of dying again. Because at this point they were down, they came back, and then it's like something just got into them. I think these guys, Favela missed a golden opportunity, and then from that there was a counter, and it just, I don't know how or what happened there, but their defense just completely capitulated, and it turned out to be very, very detrimental to them. I think I can show you that here.
Exactly. In a moment like this, you've got to be, sometimes it's very difficult to comprehend, because you are creating an attack. So they're just like that on your screens. They were creating, taking their time to create tubs with a very good pass, over the top pass. But that pass right there, one misplaced pass, and they can do all of that to you. They were fortunate enough to get it back, trying to create a situation of their own, and they were almost about to score. That's why I think in the AFC, we call the game a game of margins. The game of margins. And when the margins don't go in your favor. It's just little margins that you can be beaten by. And just like how the final goal came, they took their time, didn't panic, shot from distance, goalkeeper able to parry it away, but kudos to Rose there. I think if he doesn't have the awareness to get into a position like that, if he doesn't have the anticipation, the thinking, the mindset of someone who is going to wait for the goalkeeper to spill something like that, because sometimes it doesn't happen. We don't see players who are on the runs, but incredible stuff from Derek, and he kind of starts off the attack. There he is, gets the ball, recycles into a much better position. Legendary Maestro does well to keep it cool. Ras also takes a shot from distance, which was kind of unexpected for me, but they were well rewarded with the rebound there. Well deserved third goal of the game to secure the 3 points, and I think they deserve it, and the momentum was in their favor, and they were able to capitalize on it.
Oh, for sure, the momentum was definitely in our favor, and I was going to be interested to see how these guys can come in. Let me see if I can get him back on the interview.
And now that they've just played the first leg, I'm hoping to see maybe when we get them playing their second leg, maybe when Athletico is playing at home, I think Favela Footy will now be like, okay, you guys have beaten us. It's our time to make some noise now. That's for sure. Will be
most definitely. It's going to be very interesting to see. I'm waiting for them to join us in the room so that we can have a conversation with them, at least to see how they feel. I'm going to be starting to see exactly how the Inter guys have, because a lot of people in the chat were saying, oh, he looks defeated, but sometimes people are quite dangerous, and a lot of people in the chat have been shocked. They've just been shocked, and people are saying, I would forgive you. People are saying my life savings. I don't know whether you went to bed. Charlie.
I think that's the beauty. I think that's the beauty of esports in general, and what the Ghana Pro Clubs League, the potential it has to kind of have. I don't know if in their minds, in the fans' minds, if this is an upset, but I think Athletico were brilliant on the day, and it was a well-deserved victory for them. Kudos to them for grabbing all 3 points there.
Yeah, kudos indeed. And then we have we have the Athletico person in the room, so we'll get him on so that we can speak with him, and hopefully the other guy also joins as well. I just can't wait to hear what he has to say because there's a last minute winner, and it's a lot. Okay, we've got him in here.
I'm sure there was a lot of screaming in the party.
For sure, we definitely have to ask him if there was a lot of screaming in the party, for sure. Let's get him on here. Hello.
Yeah.
Big man. Big man with a big smile now.
I think
but I think
I don't know if you saw his
hard. The Rashford celebration. Yeah. Ice cold. But great game here, Kobe. But I think first of all, what I'd like to say is the possession style based football that you guys are playing. When you're put under pressure like that, what does it take for you guys to keep it composed? Because I know it's extremely difficult. We saw Favela pressing. What did it take for you guys to hold your own and still play that possession style?
I think it's the center backs. I don't know if you realize one who just came from it. He actually shot a power shots. So he was injured. We took him out to get some surgery. So then watch out for Athletico. Watch out for Inter.
Oh, big statement, Athletico. Let me just get a final question out there. So maybe if Isaac has got more, he can get you. But I think this is a big win, big statement win, and I'm loving the celebrations. I think you guys have sent a very, very huge message. But I want to hear the message from your mouth now. What are you telling to the rest of the teams in the league? Should they watch out for you?
Oh, like I said, we respect all the teams. We don't fear anyone. But we don't fear. So don't think 2 games we can't watch out for us.
All right, so a big watch out for Athletico. They're coming in with the heat. By Favela, man. What's up? How are you feeling after the loss?
Disappointing defeat. Disappointing defeat. We were controlling the game. I just feel like we lost our heads a bit. Uh,
Yeah, but
okay.
I think
So we come back.
I'm
We
I'm
come
sorry, but I
back.
have to take you back on an emotional roller coaster with how the last winner, the last minute winner came for Inter Atletico. You guys were creating an attack there, but it seems like you guys had less and less of bodies at the back. Is it that you guys wanted to go for the kill, get the cushion, and then seal the deal? Was that the mindset going for the last goal there?
As in the one that. Well,
I can show you the clip if you want to see it.
yeah. Let me see that.
Please,
Okay.
he doesn't want to go through that
All
again.
right, let's see it.
So there it is. You guys are creating an attack, and I'm asking if the mindset was to, because sometimes I see situations where guys get the ball at the corner and just go for time management, but you guys were trying to get another goal. Was that the mindset, trying to kill the game off?
Oh, definitely, definitely. Family, we don't play for. We don't play games to draw or to lose. So this is a very disappointing result for us. So
Mm,
honestly, yeah, we're going for the win over there. In this game, the way it works, if you miss your chance, the other team will score. So I guess
yeah,
that's just
yeah,
what
yeah,
happened
yeah,
there.
for
After we
sure.
missed that chance and they went on that counter, there was that feeling of they could score us.
Mm.
But I saw it.
And sometimes that happens. But I think one positive that you guys can take away from this game is your pressing. I think from minute 1 to minute 90, you guys were pressing high up the field. And I've got to give you props for that. Is that something you guys work on like every single time you're training?
That's when we're playing at the high level. That's how we play. High work rates. That's what we call it. Kante, up and down the field. Everybody's up and down the field. That's
The
what we do.
country style. Okay,
That's
okay.
high work rates.
Mm. Well, yeah. The high work rates definitely got them some goals. But congratulations to Kofi and his Inter Atletico squad for grabbing all 3 points. Commiserations to our Favela Footy boys. Hopefully, better luck next time.
Yeah, definitely better luck. Before you guys go, a word to your fans, because Favela, Charlie, you seem to have disappointed a lot of people, Charlie. You have a lot of money to pay, because people have put their life savings and things, on it. So, what do you say to your fans before you go?
I'll tell the fans, don't lose hope. We come back stronger. Those who know us know us. Those who don't know us, they should go and do their homework on us. But we'll come back stronger. That's what I have to say.
Come back stronger. Inter, what do you have to say to your fans? They are cheering for you in the chat.
For me, I think God's will good. Coming. At this point, any team who's going to play rethink and think where.
We can't hear you. Can you speak a bit louder? The line is breaking up.
So I'm saying every team should because we lost 2 games. Some people think we're a low-class team. They should just watch out for good football, just going to entertain our fans, and hopefully we'll get more out of this. Yeah.
Wow, well said indeed. Thank you very much, guys, for joining us here, and good luck in your next games.
All
right, bye-bye. Wow, Slimo, what a game that was indeed, man. What do you have to say to this game, man?
Yeah.
What is your take so far on the GPL season 1 so far?
Yeah, I was expecting it to start very well, but I think this one has blown everybody away. The start has just been incredible. And Matchday 3, they've set a very good example. They've continued the trend in which the games were going, because I was there for the season opener and it was a cracker. And I think the Matchday 3, these 2 teams have lived up to expectation. They've given us a show, and that's what we always want as fans. Because even me as a caster, I'm also a fan. I'm there. I just want to enjoy the games, and they definitely give us a show. So kudos to both of the teams. Well-deserved points for Inter Atletico, and we hope that we can see more of the same action in Matchday 4.
Definitely. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are just joining us, please subscribe to the channel, like, share. This particular season is brought to you by Ghana Pro Clubs, VPG, Marveland Gaming Television, Ultimate Battle, VGA Esports Show, Esports Association of Ghana, and Agro. And definitely, I'm very sure the VGA Esports Show guys will be preparing highlights for us to see all the games, and we can have a recap and analysis of all the different games that have happened. And also a quick reminder that on the 5th of March, which is 2 days from now, we will have Ground Up versus Club de Ultimo. Club de Ultimo is a very, very, very big club, so it's going to be very interesting to see how they fare against Ground Up. It's going to be an away match for Club de Ultimo, but a home game for Ground Up. So it's on the 5th of March, 10 p.m. GMT. You cannot afford to miss. Please subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notification so that whenever we go live, you do not get to miss anything. Sly, last words to you guys, and then we call it a day.
Last words, especially the fans in the chat, keep supporting. If you haven't liked the stream, kindly do so. Subscribe to the channel. There's more action coming from the Ghana Pro Clubs League, and it's such a joy being here. We'll see you some other time.
Have a great one, guys. Bye-bye.
On a Sunday, got the money on my mind on a Monday. I like a pretty girl on Tuesday. I know more vibes with the guys on a Wednesday. Until the next day, I am on a late till Friday. I man never catch a sleep, me mileage 3.706, me casting. Boy, them never ever reach. I'm coming with the game like a hunter, never surrender. Carry on my top, I up your stuff to move me dender. Mind on my matter, working the night and day. Into the shots, oh. Your vibes with the Mako, sa. I say why you're in a po. I say when you're on that one show, brother one show. Yeah. This thing no be personal, don't take it personal. Man no be gentleman, I'm gone international. This thing no be personal, don't take it personal. Man no be gentleman, I'm gone international. It's a party. Big link anytime you the jay. Boy, don't violate. All about one summer. Your body shady, but